What were some of your expectations? What did you want out of marriage? What did you expect out of marriage? What did you expect to happen?
I had a list. Y'all know about the list I had prior to marriage, and I had an idea of how my husband was going to be or how I wanted him to be so that I could be happy. I felt like I needed him to look a certain way, have certain things, come a certain way, at a certain time in my life. All these things in order for it to be good enough for me. And I felt like I was deserving,
Yep.
of all of those things. And if it didn't come that way, then
It wasn't right.
it wasn't right. It must not be God if he came any other way. When I was in my early 20s, I wasn't really thinking about marriage as hardcore. But then when I got like 25 and I wasn't married, then it was like, okay, what's up, God? And then when I passed 25 and I'm still not married, then it became, all right, God, you putting me through. So when I get married, he must gonna be amazing. Like he must gonna shake my world because ain't no way you making me wait this long for some scrub. Like that ain't gonna happen. So.
Well, I think what we got to understand is this: marriage is a promotion. It's not a reward.
Yeah.
And there's a big difference there, because if you walk around thinking it's a reward for your good behavior, you're going to be grossly disappointed when you realize that marriage is a project.
Yes. Definitely.
That's what it is. See, when you get a promotion on a job, you're excited because you got the raise. You're excited because now you got an office. You think about all the perks sometimes, but you're not thinking about the new responsibility. And there's a lot of perks with marriage. If you were a virgin before you got married, one of the perks is you get to have sex. That's a nice perk. One of the perks is, in most cases, hopefully, financial security is a little bit better than it was alone. Hopefully, companionship, friendship, you get to build a person. There's a lot of different perks that we think about getting married.
Starting having family.
Like that. So, especially in a Christian way, you're thinking, okay, this is going to be a reward for me. But marriage is not a reward. It's a promotion. And so because it's a promotion and it's a project, it comes with responsibilities.
And it's something that you qualify for.
Exactly.
If you're doing it right. Now, best believe there are a lot of people married, but they really honestly didn't qualify for marriage. They were adults. You can go down to the courthouse and get a license and stand in front of a preacher and boom, you're declared married. But a lot of people really didn't qualify for marriage the way the Bible talks about.
Yeah.
And that's where we're trying to get to.
Yeah, exactly. And so from the biblical standpoint, we look at Adam in the garden, what qualified him was productivity. Was him working an assignment God gave him, and then he brought Eve, helped meet to help fulfill the assignment. And that's what you got to look at marriage as a promotion, because now you're getting a partner to help you fulfill the assignment that God put on your life. But when you look at it as a self-centered, selfish reward, it's like, this is coming to rescue me from loneliness. This is coming to be my reward for being chaste and pure and not having sex with anybody before marriage. This is my reward for being a good Christian person. And I'm probably going to talk more from the standpoint of the woman, because I feel like that's a lot of what you see in the culture and in social media from the woman's perspective, believing God for a man. Not saying that men don't too, but I think just generally you're going to hear us talk from that.
Like, we know there's some people, we got some people in mind right now that are men and they are hungry for a wife. And I think they're going about it the wrong way. But because especially the older you become and you feel like I'm a good person, why isn't this happening for me at this time?
What happens is you start setting the bar higher and higher and higher, and you begin to say, the reason why everyone else around me got married and I haven't is because they settled.
Yeah.
And God's preparing me for the super spouse, the super husband, the super wife. Exactly. That's so much better. And you keep setting the bar higher because you can't explain why you're not married
but
yet.
At the same time, while you setting the bar higher and higher and trying to understand why others are getting married, you're not. You're also building insecurity about yourself, because then you're questioning what's wrong with me.
Yeah.
Am I good looking enough? Am I, whatever the case may be, you start questioning yourself. Why don't a man want me? Or why don't a woman want me as their husband or their wife? Why? And then you can get into self-loathing. And it's an up and down emotional roller coaster, because I was there at one point. And realizing once I learned from God that wife It's a promotion, and it's something you have developed for. And God has to ordain you wife, because the Bible talks about he that findeth a wife. Wife is not something you become once you say I do in front of a preacher. It's a position in your heart that you take that comes through development, comes through spending time with God. And it's a very submissive position. And when I say submissive, I know y'all going to a whole new level, but you have to submit to God.
Yeah.
Because God has to be able to direct your heart as a wife. So when you get to that place with God, that's when God can say, okay, you qualify to be a wife, and now I'm going to send you a husband. And the struggle is over. You got to stop worrying within yourself about this issue of marriage as to why I'm not married. I'm 40 years old. Why I'm not married? I'm 40. I'm getting older. Why I'm not married? Because you're not a wife yet. Because a wife is at rest. And I'm serious. At that moment when I became at peace with myself, and I mean like for real legit, where it was me and God and I was having fun, that's when it was proposed to me that you can be my husband. And I was baffled. I can remember just talking just a few days ago with family, just how baffled I was by my dad was the one who told me. And I was like, what? Like, wait, what? And I wasn't even like happy, or I was kind of numb about it because I'm like, I'm in a good place right now. Like, what?
I'm being alone.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, I'm good. I finally found myself. I got my stride. I'm good. I'm not striving to be married anymore. And I think that's when you know you're ready. You're not striving anymore.
Hey guys, thanks for watching this video. Did you know that we have channel memberships? Channel memberships are a great way for subscribers like you to support what we do with monthly payments that give you access to awesome perks. For example, if you sign up for Tier 1 Vision Bearer, you'll get a cool badge next to your name whenever you leave a comment beneath our videos. You also get access to custom emojis we made just for you, so people can know that you're one of our channel members. If you sign up for Tier 2 Vision Bearer Plus, you'll get a 20% discount on all of our merch, kind of like this hoodie that I'm wearing here and other things that you can find on our merch site, access to exclusive behind the scenes mini vlogs, and a members only chat with us right here on YouTube. The best part is, no matter which tier you choose, you'll get lifetime access to our premium content, like our 6-week course, Overcome the Spirit of Depression, or our long-form cinematic podcast, Death to Pornography. Only our channel members have unlimited access to these special productions. And to say thank you, we'll always give you shout outs by name in our live streams. Consider becoming a channel member today. Click the join button below for more information. Or if you're an iPhone user, click the link in our description. Thank you in advance, and we'll see you next time.